On today's episode, we're live from the Bluecoats. Hammers get dropped, and the marching community gets rickrolled. Welcome to the Upstage. We begin today with live coverage from the Bluecoats in Marion, Indiana. Josh, what is the scene like with the Corps?
Look, Drum Corps is back. We are in full spring training mode here. The Corps is going to soon head out on tour, but there's a production on the field. It's a real Drum Corps show, and no one would know that anything's different right now. I mean, things are incredible here right now.
Now, one of the things that I've been wondering about are what are the safety protocols for a drum corps, like in this scenario? What's it like out there at the Bluecoats?
Yeah, well, it's amazing to see what DCI and the Bluecoats have done to sort of make this happen. So for starters, everyone was required to be vaccinated before they came. Students from Japan, when they arrived, they were actually provided with vaccinations, which was incredible. When the performers and the staff are in public, they have to be masked. And really, I mean, the bubble is quite tight here. So safety protocols are here and are widely apparent. Aside from that, though, it's regular drum corps. I mean, we're waking up early, working hard, and things are going really well.
Good stuff. Now, since you're there, is there any chance that we can get like a clip, of the drum corps, like something that hasn't been seen before?
Funny that you asked that, but yes, absolutely. So here's a clip actually from last night's ensemble rehearsal. So let's check it out.
All right, so you weren't lying. That is real drum corps. Great to see. Now, you mentioned that they're heading out on tour soon. When is their first show?
Yeah, so the first show is actually going to be this weekend in Canton, Ohio, the Party in the Plaza event, where we're going to do a live performance of our encore tunes of the show. You'll even see the Corps in uniform, so it's going to be incredible.
Ooh, we're going to see the Corps in uniform. I don't think we've seen any of those details yet, so I'm going to be looking forward to that. It's now time to announce the UDB Tour Fee Giveaway finalists. Alexis Rodriguez from Indianapolis, Indiana. Ethan Disney from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. And our last finalist is Laurie Norwood from Paragould, Arkansas. Congratulations to all three finalists. Each one wins an all-expenses-paid trip to DCI Finals this year and will compete on the field Friday night for a chance to march drum corps for free in 2022. Congratulations.
This week, we caught a glimpse of some drum corps from around the country sharing little snippets of their show. Let's check it out.
All right, so there's a couple things I love about those clips. One, we get a tiny hammer dropping. So love that kind of throwback to Crown a couple years ago. Two, we actually get to hear and see Careless Whisper, a drum corps playing it. I actually loved it. I didn't know what to think when they announced it, but now that I hear it, I'm totally into it. And then it's great to hear some Raw Cadets brass. I mean, their brass line is taking huge strides under Matt Stratton. Absolutely love what I'm seeing from the drum corps community right now. Let's go ahead and move to head-to-head. First topic.
The Colts Are Blank for Rick rolling us on Instagram.
I'm going to say that the Colts are keeping us on our toes, right? In some ways, I had no reason to expect that, but I think, in retrospect, I should have expected that, right? They're keeping, they're getting us really, really excited, but then they didn't deliver the goods. So I don't know. I'm excited to see the core still.
The Colts are 15 years too late. I actually had to Google this. The first Rick roll, I think, happened in 2006. So they're super late to this party, but in terms of trends, this is about the time where things start to come back. So either they're very late or they're setting the new trend moving forward. Next topic.
The Academy's Metronome Caddy is blank.
Fashionable. So not only is this functional, they're following the battery around, they're going to help keep time for the drum corps, but it also looks really cool. Functional, and most importantly, fashionable.
Yeah, I'm going to go with drum corps steampunk. It's a little bit of old, a little bit of new. It's innovative, so I'm here for it.
Next.
Over under. The winning score of DCA Week 3 will reach a 78.
I'm going to take the under on this one because last week's winning score was a 72.9. So that means that somebody would have to get 5 points better this week, which is possible, but that seems like maybe a stretch. So I'm going to take the under on this.
I'm going to go with push because I think it's right at 78. The Bushwhackers are performing again this week, and like you said, they got that score right around 73 last week. I think this is the time of the season where things start to jump up. The corps are kind of hitting their stride, they're getting better, and then the judges start rewarding that. I'm going with push.
What videos caught your eye on social media this week?
So this is a video that resurfaced this week. I saw it before, and I was just completely blown away. So let's check this clip out from Robert Jordan.
5 and 6, 5, 6, 7. Push in a 1, 2, 3. Push in a 2, 2, 3. Push in a 3, 2, 3. Push in a 4, 2, 3. Push in a 1, push in a 2, push in a 3, push in a 4.
Okay, high school rifles actually in a line and killing it. So, I saw that thing, and I was blown away.
Yeah, I think this falls into the oddly satisfying category for me. I just want to watch it on loop over and over again. Now, the clip that I saw this week is something that I think we've all felt at some point in our marching career. Let's just watch this clip because it's going to hit us right in the feels.
Dude, how do you feel?
I can't wait to die. Honestly, I cannot wait to die.
I absolutely adore this clip. I adore the delivery, and I just love that it hits on something that we've all felt at some point in time, which is get me out of this band camp. I want to go home. So, love this clip.
I've seen this probably 30 times now, and it's funny every time. So it's going to be my nomination for next year's Academy Awards.
All right, let's move on to the last rep. DCI implemented new safety protocols. What does this mean?
So look, even though this means that we can't be with the drum corps in the parking lot while they're warming up, what this does mean is that we're going to have a greater chance to get to DCI finals safely, and that's really the most important thing. Up next, FloMarching just announced DCI delayed broadcasts. What does that mean?
This is a big step forward. We get more drum corps, more of the time. I'm completely in. 20 years ago, Cavies won their 4th DCI title. Do you remember what was unique about that show?
Yeah, so that was one of the first Cavaliers' completely original shows in 2001 with 4 corners, and that really started the early 2000s dominance for the Cavaliers drum corps. Up next, the difference between the highest and lowest score in DCI finals history is 11.55 points. Do you remember who won the first DCI finals?
Of course, 1972 Anaheim Kingsmen with an 88.1. Now that's all the time we have for the Upstage. Please tune in tonight for some live drum corps on FloMarching, and be sure to visit with us next week right here on the Upstage.